Hey guys, today's tip from Tara is 5 key differences with VA financing. Many of you know I taught a CE class this week on VA financing, 3 hours of continuing education for you realtors. So I'm going to distill it down to the 5 key differences that you will encounter on a VA loan. The number one is the appraisal system is different. We use appraisers that are directly affiliated with the VA, unlike conventional or VA loans where we're using our own panel of appraisers. So we have a little less control over how long it takes to get them back. However, I'll tell you in Atlanta, it is 7 business days is the standard turn time for a VA appraisal, and we are seeing that they're meeting that very reliably. If you're going to be in the outskirts and rural areas, you want to be a lot more conservative and plan for a longer turn time. We order appraisals on day 1. That way we ensure that we get it back timely and we don't impact your transaction. The second difference, the VA loan is the only loan that requires a termite letter. On your other loans, you should not be asked for a termite letter unless you specifically put it in the contract that the seller is going to provide one. But on VA, you absolutely have to have it, so go ahead and get that ordered at the beginning of the transaction. The third difference, seller concessions. On a VA loan, the seller can pay all the closing costs and up to 4% in other concessions. So the VA loan is super generous on this. If the seller wants to buy the veteran a television or pay off their debt, they are able to do so. It's super, super strange, but occasionally comes in handy. The fourth thing is you can't just add any old cosigner to a VA loan. The VA loan is only for the veteran and a spouse. Anyone else on the loan has to also be a veteran. Okay, so not something where a fiance or a boyfriend can be on the loan, and that catches people off guard all the time. Okay, so just know that is unique to the VA loan, just the veteran and a spouse, or potentially another veteran. And the fifth thing is VA is the smartest loan around. The way they calculate how much they'll lend, I think is the smart way to do it. They base it on something called residual income. That means how much money do you have left over after you pay all your standard bills. So they're accounting for utilities, maintenance, childcare costs, the number of people in your family. So if you have a lot of money left over after accounting for all that, they'll let you use a lot more towards house. So we're seeing debt to income ratios on VA loans. We've seen it get them approved as high as 60%. So it can be very, very generous if you have a lot of residual income. If you're in the lower income and there's not a lot of money left over, it's going to be more conservative and allow for less house. All in all, it's an excellent loan program. We love helping our veterans, and we'd love to help you as well. So if you have a VA opportunity, give us a call. We'd love to help. And if you want more content like this, like and subscribe. I want to make sure you continue getting more of it.